Hello.
Hello, Jill. Good morning. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I have started for good morning.
I thought, okay, now you've forgotten. Are you too tired or are you too energetic? Which one?
No, no, I'm full excited.
Ah, okay. So you feel that it's morning right now because you feel fresh.
Yes. So, what about you?
Well, I had a great day too. I had a great day too. Okay,
Good,
now
good.
I'm ready. Okay. So tell me, how did your day go?
Day was goes as usual. Nothing much. Uh,
Mhm.
I have just finished my routine work and just this one back-to-back session, and I joined.
Mhm. Okay. Tell me, how important is small talk?
Small talk.
Small talk
Small talk.
in a
Very
conversation.
important. Small talk.
Do you think small talk is important?
Yes, important.
Why?
Because sometimes na if we are not interesting or we are hiding something or if someone has looking us, so we can just talking in the just giving some expression rather than talking, just giving expression and he or she understand.
Mhm. Okay. So small talk includes a lot of things. Okay. It also includes the way we say, hello, how are you doing? How did your day go? We ask all these things, right? Every time I come on the platform, I will ask you, hello, Sudhir, how are you doing? Did your day go well? Did you have your food? Do you think it is important, or do you think I should just come here and be like, okay, Sudhir, this is the session document. Answer this question. What is
Oh,
the correct way?
this is the really important because if we meet something, so we need to just give the some salutation or we can just means give some hi hello
Correct.
or asking something about is everything is fine, so it will be in the my opinion I think so it is good manner
Mm-hmm.
rather than directly start the topic, so maybe it
Starting the
could be
topic. Mhm.
starting the topic, it could be not beneficial for both the side.
It wouldn't be very polite. Mhm.
Yes, right.
Okay. So there are actually a lot of books written on small talk and the importance of it, and how you should. What are some things to keep in mind while using this small talk? While having these conversations, how to open conversations. So try to read up just a little about small talk. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it is very important. And also, uh, suppose I ask you, how did your day go? Every day I ask you, and every day you tell me, okay, it was good or it was hectic, or most of us, that's what we do, right? The next time, try to change that. Try to
Okay.
change that answer, okay? We don't always have to reply like you're here to learn the language, correct? Have fun with the language.
Correct.
Have fun. Say something fun, it's okay even if you didn't do it. Sometimes it's okay. We don't have to answer like we're
Okay.
answering in the court, only the truth, nothing like that. Sometimes you can add a few things to make the conversation exciting, so that you learn how to do that. You learn how to be spontaneous. It will be very helpful for you professionally when you learn such things. Okay.
Sure.
See, because just I'll give you an example why it is so important, to give this change. You come and you ask me, okay, yeah, it was fine, so subconsciously your energy also declines when I keep saying, yeah, it was fine. But when I bring up some stories, you know what, Sudhir, it was great. It was great because today I went out with my friends and I did some things, and we watched like a movie. So then you will ask me, which movie did you watch? The conversation goes on when we say something exciting. But when we give only one line answers, the conversation stops. There's a sudden break to it, and I have to get a new topic. But it should flow. The conversation should flow. Okay?
Okay.
Just try it once or twice. Sometimes you can, be bored and say some things, but sometimes try these new techniques. Okay?
Sure. So definitely I will make of note this, and I will try
Make
to.
a note of it.
I will try that.
Okay, very well. So, tell me, what will happen if everybody shares the same viewpoint on every topic?
So in the my opinion, everybody share the same topic in the same concern.
No, if everybody agrees on the same viewpoint, like say everything we keep agreeing with each other, everything,
Yes,
everybody
so
has the same
so it
opinion.
totally sometimes it just boring. We feel very boring, or there is no
We
excitement.
get bored.
We get bored, and there is no any excitement.
Mhm,
So we will try to change the topic rather than
mhm,
agree both the party on the same or same the sentences.
mhm, mhm. Also, different viewpoints help us learn new perspectives, right?
Yes, of course. And the argument also, we can start the argument. No, this is my right point. You can say no, this is my points. So you can elaborate. Oh no, no,
Correct.
that we can do this one things, and there are lots of the improvement or like that. If you are giving me some feedback, so I will deny. No, sorry, you are wrong, and we are right. Sometimes it goes in the uh, argument mode also, and sometimes it goes in feedback mode also, and sometimes it goes on interactive session mode also. So all the modes are good, but rather than
Mhm,
accepting in the all the uh, sentences or all the I can say discuss topics, so it would not good.
mhm, mhm. Okay. Describe the last picture that you took, a selfie
Uh,
that you took, or a family picture that you took. Tell me something about where it was. And
uh, I I watched the last movie, the Triple R, in
mhm,
the last week. You know Triple R in your you also know na Triple R, no?
I don't know anything about movies actually.
So this is the South Indian movie. So I thought you must be aware. Okay, okay. So no problem. Recently, just already available in the cinema house. So I watched that movie, and in my place, in my near my place, me and my wife and my small kid,
Mhm,
we watched that movie, and we enjoyed lots of the scenes also,
mhm, mhm,
because the movie was I'm not giving you full clarity of movie, because it's very disappointing someone who is watching this video, because this is a copyright. If I give you all the story, but the movie was related about the history,
Okay, you don't want to
the
give me a
how the
spoiler.
spoiler, yes, spoiler.
Okay. Okay. The movie was about history.
History is about the history, how the English people, they are ruling us, and how they are treating us.
British ruled
British,
us
sorry.
and treated us.
Yes.
The
So
British, I'm sorry.
the British, how they ruled us, and how they are treating us. So how we just come back and fight,
Came back and fought against them.
came back, fought against them. So all this is story in that picture. So you have time, you can, but I think so you don't have the time. So I will not going to suggest you. You can go,
I am not going to
and
suggest you. No, I
because
have
I
the
know you are
time,
very
but I
busy
just
person.
No, it's not that I'm busy. I have a lot of time with me, but it's just that I don't want to spend it on movies. Whenever I have time, I really love meeting people, my friends and family more than anything else. I only want to talk to them when I have the time. I don't want to do anything else.
I thought you are a very busy person, so you are not means giving your time, your personal time in that some this type of movies.
Oh, in
You
those?
maybe
No,
you
no,
are
no.
okay.
No. It's just that I think that you're already working and then using so much of screen time and then social media, and then my second job again involves a lot of screen time. If I'm going to watch a movie and isolate myself again, I think that's not nice. I really like spending time with people, especially my family and my friends, so I like to use it for that. That's all. But I have watched Dabang and Golmaal and Hera Fairy. I have watched these movies.
Okay, good. And next month the KGF 2 will release, so you can go and watch it.
Okay, I've actually not been to the theater in I think 5 or 6 years. 6 years back was the last time I went to the theater. I never went after that.
Why you are not preferring the theater? Because the really enjoyment in the theater.
I do not have. I've been to the theater only I think 7 or 8 times in my entire life.
So for last theater movie, you which movie you saw and whom's your partner? Means
Oh, okay. Which was the last movie that you watched and with whom? Okay.
with whom?
Hmm. I think it was Beauty and the Beast, and also an Alia Bhatt movie. I'm not I'm not sure. Badrinath
Yes,
Ki
yes.
Dulhania,
But
but I'm not sure.
Badrinath.
It may be that one, but I'm not sure. But Beauty and the Beast, I surely did watch this.
Okay.
So I watched it with three of my friends. So in when I
So
was in college,
right now you can call your three of the friends and you can book the session.
you can call the three friends of yours and book.
Yes, and book the new movies.
I will try. I will definitely try. Do you watch a lot of movies?
Yes, of course, I am very familiar, or I'm willing to go in the theater and watch the movie and take the balcony seat. In my college days, I will start the movie, and right now also age of 30. Right now I am
I started
watching the
watching
movie in
movies.
theater.
Mhm.
I started
Mhm.
movie watching, but right now I'm not taking any comfort zone because my wife is coming with me. So there are lots of
Okay,
the
I
restriction.
don't have the comfort zone because my wife tags along with me.
So that's why I'm not really enjoyment is right now also, but that type of enjoyment is still missing.
I understand. With your friends, it's always different, a little different.
Yes, of course, we can just do something, do anything, whatever we want, and for in our wife, we can just we can track some
More
maintenance or
jokes.
yes.
Yes, with our friends, sometimes we have a little loose language. Our language is a little offbeat and loose, and we enjoy it at the moment. But
Yes, right.
with our family, we have to be a little more cautious.
Yes, of course.
I understand, totally understand. Just one thing, when you said me and my wife, you say my wife and I. Anytime in English or in any language, actually give the other person, put the other person first. Okay, it's very respectful and polite to do that. So you say my friends and I, my wife and I, you and I. We don't say I and
Okay.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's the same. Even in Hindi, follow this practice. It's much better. Don't say मैं और तुम, आप और मैं. Okay, that way. Okay.
Okay, you know Hindi? I thought you come with the different, different means ocean. So I thought you never speak in the English.
No, I don't know why
Never speak.
everybody asks me if I know Hindi. Of course, I know Hindi very well.
Okay, okay, that's
I
good.
uh, I speak Hindi at home, so I know it quite well actually.
But in Bangalore, there is no any Hindi, na? But you can use the which language in officially Bangalore in Karnataka,
Uh,
the
Kannada,
local language Kannada.
Kannada,
You know
but
Kannada?
I know Kannada too. I speak in Kannada as well,
Okay,
but my mother doesn't know English, so I speak to her in Hindi.
okay.
Very well. Okay. I will quickly give you your feedback before we continue. Okay. Um,
Oh
I
my
do.
God, we are running out of the time.
Yes, we are running out of time. So this the movie. Sometimes you use the movie or the time. Where it's not required. The addition of the article. So
Okay,
overall, I would say the sentence structure should keep refining. It's
okay,
really great the progress that you have already made. I love the fact that you speak irrespective of all the errors. You do have the fluency even if you know that there are errors. This is very rare. Usually it's the opposite. People who know a lot, they will still be very conscious and they don't get the fluency. But you have the fluency, but then there are all these little grammatical errors. Okay,
I have
so
the
actually a lot of grammatical errors. So when it comes to tenses, your prepositions, your articles, take them one step at a time. Do more of quizzes. Try listening, try reading, mix of activities, 10 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that's it. You don't have to sit for 2 hours every single day. Just sit for 10 minutes and you think, okay, now I want to drink a cup of tea. I want to have a cup of tea. Let's listen to some English news. Then you listen to English news. Okay, that's how you work on language. It's not like a homework, and
okay.
it's very hard for us to just sit and work out every single thing at now when we start working, right? So what you do, you take it slow.
Right.
You start these 10 10 15 minutes exercise. That's it. It's much easier.
Sure. Definitely, I will do that.